This is a continuation of what I call um, hacking when dealing with CIBC or CIBC hacking. Um, it's part two of the video immediately preceding this one on YouTube. So this is the rest of the conversation. So basically, again, it's another example of the really insurmountable technical interference or hacking that I have to deal with when dealing with any organization, any large organization, governmental or non-governmental, anything you can think of. That basically it has rendered me just unable to even function properly in society. At this point, I still have no online password anymore. I've had a password for years. Now I have no password because all of a sudden I'm mentally defective and I'm not able to somehow get in a password. And I also, in this one, as you'll see, I couldn't get in a telephone password. I couldn't because the password prompt, the automated password prompt, was not coming up. So she could not verify my identity, and therefore we couldn't actually complete the transaction. She could not, help me resolve my problem. So anyway, I'm gonna play it now. Now you'll notice that there was music, as I mentioned in the previous video, there was music constantly interrupting our conversation. So we couldn't carry on a proper conversation. And also then it started breaking up. So I'm going to play it now. I'll play the first part where the telephone line just starts, she starts breaking up, and then there's music. Uh-oh, you're breaking up. Yeah, you're breaking up. Hello? Yeah, you're breaking up. You can try I can't hear you anymore because you're breaking up. You can try putting me into the prompt and see, maybe I can do it. So the music comes on. She's breaking up, then the music comes on, just interrupts. She never said, I'm putting you in the prompt now. Just all of a sudden, we got cut off again by music. And there goes the music. I don't know what's going on. If you notice here, there's no password prompt. There's no automated voice saying, please key in your password, as I got that so many times whenever I called telephone banking, but it didn't happen this time at all. Not at all. It's just the music. Trying to get this a bit louder here, but no. Well, I'm just lucky the volume's working, actually. I just typed in the password because the representative, I can no longer hear her. I just typed in the Okay, so I just kind of decided to just type it in. I didn't hear anything. It was very different that way than when I call CIBC telephone banking in the past, like 30 years. So there was no automated prompt to key in your password. It wasn't simple like it was before. Now, what happens is you'll notice she comes back. Okay, finally she just comes back out of nowhere, and then I ask her, did you put me in the prompt? She says, I did. Well, that's funny because she never told me she did. The music just interrupted, and then I just kind of went with the flow and just typed the password in, even though I heard nothing to prompt me to do so. And then she starts saying, well, clearly you're having trouble with your phone, basically. She's telling me I have trouble with my phone, but it's CIBC music that keeps interrupting the conversation. And then she implies that I can't hear, and then she's pretending, oh, I didn't mean that. So I'm going to start at I'm going to start again at 1:35, which is whereabouts she comes back. Let's see, 1:35. This is about where she comes back. Hello. Oh, hi. You're there. Hi. She comes back. I couldn't hear you. You broke up. You broke up like really badly. And the music started playing. So I don't know. Did you put me in the prompt or not? I tried typing. I thought when the music stopped, I heard a click and the music stopped. So I thought maybe that's the prompt, because it's not audible. It wasn't audible at all. So, and then I pressed into. Okay. Yes. So I'm mentioning here that there was no. When I say it wasn't audible, there was no. I don't think there was any password prompt. I don't think there was any automated voice telling me to please key in my very simple 3-digit password that I've had for like ages, and that's suddenly not working. So that's what I mean when I say it wasn't audible. It just wasn't there. Okay. And so now I'm just going to tape. Sorry, I'm just going to play the rest of the conversation. I hang up. It doesn't take too much longer. Then I hang up and I try telephone banking on my cell phone. My password, and I don't know. Did it work? No, of course not. It is strange because it always worked before. When I did get. But how can I change it if I can't get into the password prompt? How can I change it? Yeah. So now she's telling me. This is really funny, I think. She's telling me I have to change my password. But how do I change my password if I'm not getting the password prompt to even put the password in? And then when I go online, I'm suddenly not able, I can't, reset my password online either. So how am I supposed to do that? So I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place, and she doesn't seem to get it. Yes. It's not me hearing it. The phone is breaking up. It has nothing to do with me. My hearing is very good. Yeah, I can't help it if the CIBC phone line is hacked. Like, I can't do anything about that, But I need to get a password. So why is it that every time I try to get into why have you turned into music already 3 times? Like, you get covered by music and then you break up and then it gets cut off. Something's not right with the phone line. No, I haven't heard the automated system at all. I haven't heard it at all today in this conversation with you. I haven't heard the password prompt come up at all. It's all been music coming on and off, on and off. I have my cell phone. I can try. You want me to hang up and then try with the cell phone? So she's telling me now to hang up and try with. She has no. She's not concerned at all that a client that she's dealing with on the phone is not even able to get the password prompt. She doesn't seem to concern her at all. She doesn't seem interested in resolving the issue. She has no concerns that I'm on the phone with CIBC, and CIBC music keeps interrupting the conversation. She seems to think that my phone can do that. No, my phone can't do that. That's CIBC. CIBC music is interrupting our conversation. That is technical interference, live, real-time technical interference. At the end of this conversation, I tried on my cell phone. I don't remember, but that's not even the point if it worked. Right now, I still, after all these years of being able to reset passwords, get passwords, and I've been using the same 2 passwords, the online one and the telephone banking one. I've been using these passwords for ages. They're written in my books. I always write my password in my little black book. And all of a sudden now, I cannot use the passwords. I can't get onto online banking. They can't verify my identity on telephone banking. So this is actually getting worse and worse. So I'm going to stop it there. I don't want to make it too long.